Hey, what's up you guys? So I'm going to show you around my personal space, which is like my room, and give you a little tour of my animals and my mom, like in my house pretty much. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy. So when you first walk into my room, right here is my little stationery area, also my makeup area. So right here usually I put on like my makeup, like what I plan to do with my makeup in that specific day. I just sit in this chair, get ready, or during the afternoons when I get home from school, I usually sit down right here and do homework, or I would do it in the living room. And then I have a lot of clothes because, as I mentioned in my presentation, I am a shopaholic, so I have lots of clothes, and yeah, it's kind of a problem, but it's okay. So you got to see my bedroom and like where I get ready and my clothes and stuff. So now I'm actually going to show you around some parts of the house where my animals hang out, and my backyard and my mom. So let's get to that. So this is Figaro. If you ever come over to my house, you're rarely gonna see him. Hey baby. He is very shy, but once he gets to know you, he's pretty lovable. So here's my living room. Right here's the dog bed, which you can see two of my dogs already. This is Oliver. Hi, Aunt. You better stop! Few Topaz, and this is Shanti. She was my first dog. As you can see, she is blind. She's on the older side, and yeah, she's my baby. Now Oliver's from Oliver and Company, so that's also a Disney name. Topaz is not a Disney name. It's because Oliver's sister's name was Diamond, and Topaz was born in November, so stop that. So Topaz is his month birthstone, so we named him after the birthstone of the month he was born. This is my bunny. Her name is Hershey, after the candy bar. She's also called Baby Bunny because of my mom, so she's more used to being called Baby Bunny instead of Hershey. So she basically has two names. She's a very sassy bunny. She basically is kind of the leader of the animals, so whenever she's out, she's pretty much the boss. So if you mess with her, she'll just grunt and just kind of, you know, do stuff like that. But she's very sweet, and she actually sometimes licks you and kind of rubs her face against you, kind of like a cat. Like if she was leaving like her scent on you, which is kind of cute. So right here on the couch, this is Mulan. Mulan is also a Disney character, if you're kind of catching on already. Hi, Allie. So Mulan, I named her Mulan because, as you can tell, she has a half black and orange nose, and it kind of reminds me of the Reflection scene where she was singing the Reflection song and she had half makeup and half no makeup, so I thought that was a pretty cool name for her. She's very sweet. She is so lovable. Once she meets you, she'll just basically like get all over you, get in your face, rub on you. And the funny thing about her is when she wants to get off the couch or the bed, she'll slide off the couch or the bed, kind of like a snake, which is kind of adorable. So that's Mulan. This is Bagheera. Bagheera, she's on the crazy side, but she is really funny. And backstory of her is I got her as a birthday present for my 15th birthday from my friend Danny. Danny and I went to high school together, and she just lives down the street. And then what happened was she had this cat who had a litter of kittens, and Bagheera was one of them in the bunch, and I noticed she was gray. So she's like a Russian blue breed, and I always wanted to have a Russian blue cat because my grandma wanted a Russian blue cat when she was alive and she never got the chance to get one. So I thought I had to have this cat. So Danny surprised me when it was my birthday. So I'm about to enter the office, which has our two parakeet birds, Elsa and Tweety. So Elsa is this white and blue parakeet right there, and this is Tweety, the bright yellow one. Tweety's a boy, Elsa's a girl. Tweety actually lets me touch him, which basically he'll just hop onto my finger, and basically we take him out of the cage and we let him fly around. He's kissing the mirror. He'll bob his head. He'll sing to the mirror.
Have you ever had a dream that you had?
Oh, there we go. So he'll bob his head, and sometimes he'll walk on my arm. He'll get on my shoulder. So now we're gonna go outside and meet the ducks and chickens. So let's head back there so you guys can meet them as well. So here's my backyard, and here in the garden pen we have two of my ducks. We have Mama Duck right here. So Mama Duck,
I'm about to beat this bitch up.
Like how she's doing right now. She's cussing me out because I'm like basically invading her space. And right here, this is Scout. Scout is actually Mama Duck's son. Originally I had three, which was Papa Duck, the third duck, and he is actually missing. But right here, this is Maleficent. She is an adult chicken. Has like a green reflective feathers. Over here, we have the chicken coop. And in here, I have three baby chickens. I'm gonna let them hop out. I'm hoping they're all female because that's what the guy said when we bought them. Here at Tractor Store in American Canyon. So now we're gonna go back inside and I'm gonna have basically a little interview or meet and greet with my mom so you guys can pretty much get the full aspect of my personal life, especially with family. So let's get started on that. So this is my mom. Say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
How do you want to like describe my identity? Like who am I to you?
You're sweet. Kids, they gravitate toward you. Yeah, you have this aura, I think, that attracts kids and they like you a lot. And you're really nice. And it doesn't matter. You don't discriminate against anybody. You'll say hello to anyone. You're a good person.
Thank you. Would you say I have basically like different personalities depending like where I am, who I meet, basically the environment of where I am?
Yes, and sometimes I think your environment, if you have a good and bad side. I mean, you're good, but you have this side of you when things don't go your way, you could kind of, there's another side that we see of the sweet girl. The girl who's kind of, she can get angry if she had to, but mostly, you're not like that all the time. Just, I wouldn't want to mess with you when you get that way. But otherwise, you're, for the most part, very easygoing. You accept everybody. You're overall a sweet, gentle soul.
Thanks. Alright, well that pretty much concludes my personal life at home. So now I'm going to get on with the rest of my presentation. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing when I get ready, my pets and my mom. So let's continue on.